All right. Hi, everyone. Miss Cotran here. I hope you're happy. I hope you're safe and well. I wanted to show you um, how to use Cami to write on the worksheets, the classwork, the tests. The very first step, obviously, is going to the Chrome Web Store and to download or add to your Chrome extension bar Cami, Kami. When you add it to Chrome, when you do, it will have this K, little circular K symbol. What Cami is it allows you to write on PDFs and Word documents. So if you take a look at the test, I uploaded the test through Cami. So we're going to go over it. I'm going to show you how it works. So I open it up with Cami. And you see number 1. So there's a few tools on the left-hand side that make it easier to write on this Word document. So I'm going to show you how to use them. So the first step is on number 1, it says eliminate y, add equations. So if you looked at the video, what we can do to make our t, because we have these two equations that we're going to add together, is we can go to shapes and then we can go to insert line. We could choose a color. Let's say I want to choose green. So we can make a T through the equal sign. See how easy this is. Make a T right underneath the equation. All right, there we go. We want to eliminate y. A positive 2y, negative 2y makes 0. Okay. Now, we have 3x and we have x. Is there an invisible number in front of x? What is it? It's 1, right? Now, we actually want to add the equations together. Now, there is a way to, whenever you want to write something, you press text box. So let's say we want to put a text box right there, but we can also move it around. You just have to get to the little cross or little T. And let's say I want to go to equation and I want to insert a plus sign into that T. Okay, this should work. Put it right there. Okay. Okay, so I want to add those equations together. So I'm going to go back to text box and I just click where I want to write, which is really easy. So 3x plus 1x. What's 3x plus 1x? 3x plus 1x is 4x. Good. And then, again, you could do the same thing. I'm just going to go ahead and place this here. Sorry. We have a negative 8 and a negative 8. Negative 8 plus negative 8 is what? Negative 16. Ooh, negative 16. Okay, let's see how you can adjust it. Now, I do want to put an equal sign on the, if I can, we'll see if it works, on the T. So, again, I'm going to put a text box, another one. See if I can insert the equal sign into the text box. Let's see. Probably it'll work, yeah. Might not be completely lined up, but it is what it is. Okay. All right. So now what we want to do, just for the sake of it being super easy, is you could do the drawing, you could do the shapes line. We can say we need to divide both sides now. Maybe we can change that color. Let's make it pink. I want to divide both sides by what is touching x. What is touching x? What is touching x is 4. So saying like what number times 4 gives you negative 16? Well, again, use the text box to say, okay, I want to divide both sides by 4. I can move this around. Nice. And I finally get to my answer, right? So in my calculator, I put negative 16 divided by 4. What's positive divided by, negative divided by positive is negative. So the answer is negative 4. Boom. See how easy that is? Now, technically, that answer, I could copy and paste that answer right here. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Okay. It might not work, but I want to try one more time. Command C. Let me see if I can do it again. Command V. Oh, yes, I did it. All right, that's what my x is. Great. Amazing. Okay. Again, you can change the font. You can make it bigger. Now the question is, how do I get y? Okay. So what I need to do now is I need to put x in the place, -4 in the place of x. So I'm going to say 3 times -4, in parentheses, sorry. Good. Plus 2y. And I'm just going to line them up. Equals -8. All right. Okay. So now what I have is pretty much an equation that I have to solve for y now. Turn this off really quick. Okay. So what I want to do is first I want to multiply 3 times -4. 3 times -4. Positive times negative is negative. So we got -12. And then keep rewriting the equation. Plus 2y. Well, actually, you know what I could do to make it even easier? I'm going to do this. Watch. I'm going to just highlight what this is. Press Control C and then press Control V. Boom. Is that the easiest thing? This is why I like this better. Cami is so awesome. Now, in the place of 3 times -4, I write, that's -12. Then, let me just move this over, line it up. Okay, beautiful. Now I can make my t to solve this equation. Technically, what I'm looking for, let me see if I can circle this. Can I? I totally can. Technically, what I'm looking for, I don't know why it did that, but oh, okay, that works well. Now, if you ever mess up, you can just press undo. I circled 2y because I'm trying to get y by itself. Now I want to go back to my shapes and I want to say, all right, I want to make a t. I want to leave a little bit of space here. Leave some space. Now, looking at 2y, what is next to 2y? Well, it's -12. We have to do the opposite of -12. Remember this from first semester? We did equations all first semester. So let me again go back to the text box and then you click and type, right? Click and type. What's the opposite of -12? Guess what? It's +12, but I need to do it to both sides, right? Now click to the other side and put +12. Okay, perfect. Now, if you want to move it over, you can line it up, make it cute. It's just up to you. Again, we're not really looking for perfection. It's a little more interactive this way. Okay, -12 and a +12, well, they make 0, so I have to go back to my shapes, go back to a line and say they make 0. Yay. I want to bring down 2y, and then I can just do that by going back to text box, boom, saying, okay, what does 2y equal? 2y is going to equal, what is a -8 and a +12? Well, 12 minus 8 is +4. Okay. And if I want to put an equal sign again, I could go back to this equal sign right here. I could just Command C, copy and paste it, and Command V. Right? And I can move it because it's a text box, so text boxes are movable. Isn't that pretty? Boom. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. Now remember what I did. I said, you know what? 2 times some number is 4. What's that number? I think it's 2. I want to divide both sides by 2. So let me go to my shapes again. I think shapes is the easiest. So we're going to divide. Oh, that was terrible. Let's do it again. Okay. I want to divide both sides by what now? I want to divide by 2. That's what I said. That's what I said. Okay. Awesome. And now, what is y? Well, again, 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we're just really left with what is 4 divided by 2? 4 divided by 2 is, like I said, it's 2. Now you take that answer. I love it. Copy it. Paste it over here. Boom. Okay. So there is the example of how to do this. I want to make sure that everyone knows how to do number 1 using Cami. And then based on how many people can do this for me, I will go ahead and go over 2 and 3. But there is the answer to number 1. So make sure you understand how to use Cami. If you have any questions, please reach out to me on Remind. Just text me. Or you can also reach out to me on Instagram at Miss Cotran. All right. I hope you're doing well. Much love to you. Bye bye.